welcome to another episode of Urban Ghost Urban Exploration. Tonight, Rob and I are in Texas. We are in a place called Yorktown, Texas, and we're at an abandoned hospital called Yorktown Memorial Hospital. Now, this place is known to be haunted. This place looks really creepy. Rob and I are going to be locked in here for a couple hours. Now, when we go inside, we're going to meet a guide. His name is Eddie. He doesn't want to be on the film, so he's going to show us around a little bit and then lock us in. You guys are coming with. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Guys, we are at Yorktown Memorial Hospital. Now, as I mentioned, we're about to go inside here. We're going to be locked in, but first we're going to meet up with Eddie. He's going to tell us a little bit about this place. Now, supposedly, this place is extremely haunted. I am so excited to do this. We're in Texas now, Rob and I. Yeah. And we are going to some really cool places. All right, as I mentioned, I'm not going to have Eddie on film. He prefers not to be filmed, but he will tell us about this.
Yeah. This place looks scary.
Oh, wow. We're excited. We have Eddie. He's going to be talking. You're going to hear his voice, but I'm going to be filming around the building while he's talking. So, Eddie, you ready to show us around? All right.
Good evening, you guys. Welcome to Hell's House.
Okay, Hell's House.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Anyways, I'm going to give you a brief history of the hospital, okay? Basically, the place was built in 1950, run by 3 Felician nuns of the Roman Catholic Church and the priest, okay? They lived here. This was their home. Now, their motto for the hospital was, you're going to love this, so others may live longer, which a bunch of okay? Didn't apply to this hospital. 1950 to 1985 ran as a small community hospital, shut down, and then reopened a year later as a drug rehab facility, okay? That didn't work too well as they closed their doors finally in 1990 due to insurance fraud and malpractice issues. Okay, during that whole time of operation, 2,000 people died, which is a lot of people considering how small this hospital really is. It's 33,000 square feet, and that's pretty small for a community hospital. To imagine that 2,000 people died here is astronomical. We're talking a whole population of Yorktown, so it is crazy that human life was extinguished in this little bitty place. So, anyways, this area that we're in right now is the hospital lobby area. Okay, this is the registration room. That's where you come in to get registered, and then you would wait in the lobby area for the doctors to come get you. Okay.
It looks like everything's still left behind here, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
Wow, it's pretty cool. Look at that. Rob's taking some photos.
We did have a speaker hooked up, but somebody wanted to take it home, so.
Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
Stuck an umbrella in there.
I was wondering about the umbrella.
Okay, as we go further into the hospital, there's a lot of autographs you see here. This autograph here in particular, that's an autograph by a friend of mine. I don't talk to her that much, but I do occasionally talk to her on Facebook. Her name is Donna Perez. She used to work here back in the early 80s. She was a very young nurse that worked here, and some terrible things happened to her where she had to leave because of the stuff that was going on in here. I met her on that date, and that's the only time she's ever been here since the last time she was here is back in '83. And because of what happened to her, she has been terrified coming in here. I had to practically drag her in here to get an interview with her. But anyway, she's much better now. But she was 16 years old when she worked here. She was the youngest nurse that worked here, and she encountered some very horrible things here, particularly what happened in room 114. She was working here, monitoring 2 patients, and she claims that 2 of the patients had IVs hooked to them, and the IV trays were moving among themselves.
Oh, wow.
She panicked, and the clipboards that would go on the edge of the bed that would the doctors would look at, would monitor their progress, they were being tossed like tortillas. So she screamed out of there, went to the front, and started panicking and screaming for help. No one would help her, so she left in disgust and never came back.
Wow.
The only time
That's
she
pretty
came
wild.
back is when I met her that day. So she has her feel of this creepy place. So
It feels really heavy
that's
in
the
here.
last office in this wing. So anyways,
I hear something going.
these 2 wings here are the only wings of the hospital. It's a very small hospital. This wing over here to the left is the pediatric ward. That's where the babies were taken care of. The wing over here, folks, is the where the adults stay. There's the operating room.
Is there a morgue here?
Yes, operating room and emergency room. This is where the adults stay, okay? These are the patient rooms. This room right here, 114, that's the most popular room in the entire hospital. And the reason why that is because I've had people come in here that I do tours where they've had parents that have literally died in this room along with siblings. People claim they have seen spirits go into this room, out that door, and come out over here like a conveyor belt. Donna experienced her ordeal in this room here. So it's a very creepy room, very active. So I always tell people to take pictures of this room. So not necessarily see what's going on, but after. You may be watching your favorite program, you look at your camera and they'll see something in here. So this is a very active room. And like I said, the most popular room in the hospital. So anyways.
Definitely got a bad feeling in here. Now these are off limits, obviously,
There's
for
some patient rooms.
mold reasons, I'm assuming.
This is here for your protection because the ceiling does fall apart in
Okay.
some of these rooms, and we keep that in here to protect people, not for ghosts, but because the faulty ceiling is due to the weather. We have a leaky roof here.
Okay.
So, yeah, so the ceiling does, is damaged and does fall apart. So we keep the barricades in here. Like I said, this is the adult room, that's the pediatric room.
Okay.
The chapel in there is very creepy room. You have tattoos?
I do. I have a tattoo
Okay, yeah, we
right
talked
here.
about, yeah, they don't like people with tats. You might get attacked. I'm not saying it will
My
happen.
camera's so blurry.
But sometimes it does happen to people, and I've seen it with my own eyes.
It's weird. Okay.
Like I said, I've never seen any, appositions.
I just heard a woman.
You're gonna hear all kinds of here.
I just heard a woman back there.
You saw what?
I heard a woman.
Hold on. Interesting.
Yeah.
But you guys are gonna see here and see a lot of stuff in here, so just keep your eyes open and be alert.
Okay. Will do.
That's the chapel area, okay? 3/4 of the paranormal team spend time there because they claim that all the spirits manifest in that room. Upstairs is the nurses' quarters, that's where they lived.
And there's a basement.
Downstairs is where the priest hung out, okay? Where the maintenance people worked. There was a murder in one of the rooms, the boiler room. It was a lover's quarrel. A woman and her husband were making out. Well, she was her husband, and he found out about it, came in there, got pissed off, stabbed her, stabbed the lover and he stabbed himself. And there's blood splatter on the wall that goes up 12 feet.
Wow.
That's in the boiler room. So
Is that where the morgue is
yeah.
too?
So there's a very active room as well, since there's
Okay.
been murders there. But anyways, I'm gonna let
All
you
right.
guys go.
I'll shake your
Take
hand on camera.
time.
Is where we lock ourselves in. So we have control of being locked in here.
Yeah.
But it's done really to keep other people out. I guess they have a problem with people coming in here. Oh, this is awesome. There's already stuff.
It's already talking, moaning almost. Yeah,
All right,
moaning.
so
Right?
we're gonna do this video now. On the couch, I have extra batteries for the lights and the cameras and all that stuff. His voice is all around us. This is freaking awesome. Okay, we're gonna start out together. We're gonna split up. You coming with?
Okay, here we go.
All right.
How do you want to do this? You want to do it down forward?
Let's start kind of right in here. Now this is our bag that has our stuff in it. Alright, so that could be some outside interference that we're hearing right now. This is amazingly cool.
I'm trying to figure out to take photos too. See if you can catch stuff in pictures.
Now Rob and I said a prayer before we came in. We didn't incorporate that in the video only because we had Eddie talking with us. So, but rest assured, I know some of you may ask, we did say our prayers. And
It's freezing in here.
it is like ice cold in here. Now I can assure you it's not, definitely not a cold night here in Texas.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Outside.
Yeah, there was just like something went, ah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take our time. Starting here. As I mentioned, we'll have Rob's footage and my footage. Now, there have been reports of people being scratched in here. As a matter of fact, Eddie's girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure, but she won't even come in here anymore because apparently she was attacked. That was great. Can you say that again, please? It's definitely what seems to be a female voice I just picked up.
Oh, shit.
What, Rob?
Something just like jumped on that tree out there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to periodically take photos too. They said you could catch stuff in pictures.
Yeah, Rob and I said a prayer before we came in. We didn't incorporate that in the video only because we had Eddie talking with us. So, but rest assured, I know some of you may ask. We did say our prayers, and
It's freezing in here.
it is like ice cold in here. And I can assure you, it's not, definitely not a cold night here in Texas.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Outside.
Yeah, it was just like something.
Yeah. guessing this is like a Rolodex type deal. I guess, I don't know. Trying to be extra quiet. Okay, so this is the front lobby. I'm hearing stuff, but again, some of it could be outside. I'm really kind of starting to feel lightheaded.
Can you say that again, please?
Oh, Jesus. Something just like jumped on that tree out there.
Oh.
Really old typewriter. There's definitely a heaviness in this place.
Yeah, I thought I heard a woman's voice.
These things look like chamber pots, but they didn't really do that, did they? This early?
That's what that appears to be. I don't really know.
People get attacked in there, especially if they have tattoos.
Yeah, so supposedly the chapel, if you have a tattoo, which you clearly see I have one, so does Rob.
Knocking back there.
There is knocking. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is like a...
Something moved back there, man.
That's why we're here. This is great. There's knocking going on in the back room.
This must have been a lab, I guess. Oh no, they gave out medications. That's probably what this was.
This was like a little pharmacy, I suppose. So I hear you like to push people. Well, I'm here. So the chapel's back there. I'm getting a real heavy feeling. Whew. But first I want to check out. This is the adult ward. This is the children's ward. So let's go down here. I'm hearing stuff. No, there is an event going on next door, so. that could be what the banging was, Rob. I heard his drums. So.
There's a bass in the first place. This is a lot more than I thought there would be. This is scary. The pictures don't even do it justice online.
No. Oh, see, it's sad, man. There's like a crib in here. There's toys too. Ooh, it's heavy in here.
It's almost hard to breathe. It's like a little wet beanie up there, babies' heads.
That was the organ. Is it the one? Are you kidding me? I heard what sounded like an organ. Okay, I can't wait to get there then. I think that was from the chapel now. Eddie told us that you may hear an organ, and I think I just heard an organ. Again, I'm not ruling out totally the possibility of it coming from outside, but I don't know why somebody would be playing an organ outside. So I heard you like to push people and scratch people. Whatever's here. We come in peace. We just want to know we're here for you to give you a voice. There's voices. Something I just heard what sounded like it's Joe. You know what? My light's draining out like crazy, brother. The craziest thing. You know where my tattoo is? My arm hurts really bad. Maybe it's psychosomatic. I don't know. Alright, so again, we're picking up interference. There's a football game going on. Sorry about that, guys. Nothing we can do about it.
A couple boxes of maxi pack.
Yeah, I saw that.
Need some. I don't know.
Look at this, a dress from a doll. So this is, apparently these are all relics that were in this place. Alright, so this is the room with all the baby dolls that we've actually read about this. These are here from, this place closed in 1990, so some of these dolls could, right. We just heard something. Some of these dolls are from some of the patients, I believe, that were here. Very sad. Actually, I can get in there. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, that's all okay. Hey Rob, there's little whispers in here. I had that same duck for one of my kids. Can you talk to me or move something? Alright, good. Rob and I split up, so like I said, there'll be different footage. Alright, so far it's been pretty quiet. Like I said, I thought I heard a few voices, whispers, and pretty sure I heard an organ, and I can't wait to play that back. It was me. Yeah, I'm good. Are you okay?
There's a whole kitchen in
Really?
there. Yeah.
Alright, Rob is from the kitchen.
There's one of those, like,
So I can't wait to check out downstairs of this place and upstairs with the chapel.
on the dining room table and everything too. That's cool stuff. What's that thing?
Alright, dude, there's Christmas ornaments in here.
Is there? There's like Christmas stuff hanging on that corner, isn't there? There's always Christmas
Right there.
stuff.
Always, man.
Always. And so many Maxi pads in this place.
It's
They
crazy.
have plenty of Maxi pads.
Yeah, well, I think this was this is the labor room. See, there's some tinsel up there too. Why?
Pediatrics though. Is that you?
I heard squeaking behind me.
Is that, I thought that wasn't you.
Something just went like squeak, squeak, squeak.
That wasn't you.
Yeah, I don't know what it was now. There's something over here.
That's really weird. Private dining room. Oh wow, it's the kitchen. Really? Holiday carrot cake. Marinated sweet and sour carrot salad. Like a recipe book. Look at that. Little kitty. Your wine glass up there. It's a whole freaking kitchen in here, man. This is wild. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole kitchen in there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is one of those, like...
So I can't wait to check out downstairs of this place and upstairs for the chapel.
And the dining room table and everything in there, too. That's cool stuff. What is that thing?
Alright, dude. There's Christmas ornaments in here.
Is there? There's like Christmas stuff hanging on that corner over there. There's always Christmas stuff.
Always, man.
Always. And so many maxi pads in this place. They have plenty of maxi pads.
Yeah, well, I think this is the, this is the labor room.
But didn't he say this was all pediatrics, though? Is that you? Shaking stuff?
Squeaking behind me.
Is that? I thought that wasn't you.
So they just went like squeak, squeak, squeak.
That wasn't you.
I don't know what it was now. There's something over here.
That's freaking weird. This is a private dining room. Wow, this is crazy. You going?
Yeah. Oh, I feel nauseous walking up to the chapel. Oh my God.
Hey, footsteps. Oh my gosh.
There's the chapel. So I'm about to head to the chapel before I go to the adult wing. And as we heard from Eddie, is that tattoos are a no-no, see? And I'm curious to see what happens when I walk in there. This is so cool. It's so creepy. I'm just gonna go right for the chapel. Yeah. Oh, I feel nauseous walking up to the chapel. My God. Oh. Here's the chapel. It was just a growl. Alright guys, I'm sorry about again the outside interference. Melted wax candle. Those are confessionals. So this was a Catholic hospital, and they have confessionals. And I grew up Catholic as a kid, and there's a Bible here. I heard that. Did you just say something? So, apparently there were over 2,000 deaths in this hospital, and there is, we could get up there, which is cool. I want to get up there. So when I was a kid, I used to have to go to a confessional just like this. And you would sit down in here, and then you would say the act of contrition, and then open up the door. Now the priest would be on the other side here, and you would tell your sins, and then he would tell you what to do. Usually it was a prayer. So Rob and I are still together. Rob, I'm going to start breaking off now.
Start making off?
Yeah. Do you want to?
I don't know. You want to check the basement? Upstairs first? Or?
All right. Rob and I are going to check the basement together and then go upstairs.
You can check the basement.
Now the basement, we're told, is where the priest would come and stay, and also the maintenance areas are down here. I'm assuming the morgue as well. Look at all this. Whoa, this is weird. Look at this, Rob. There's a wine cellar in here with old bottles of wine.
Holy moly. Yeah.
It's definitely different. Look, there's an old case still up there.
Freaking bee.
There's lots of bees down here.
There's a bunch of stuff down here. Oh, wow.
So we didn't bring anything other than our cameras, and the reason why that is, we were told that this place is so haunted we wouldn't need anything really. And I kind of believe that to be true, because I think when I play this back, what was that? Hey Rob, what was that? Did you just bang on something?
No, I didn't bang on anything.
So we're told this place is so haunted that there's usually voices picked up and all kinds of stuff. And there's a bee flying around my head. Look at this whole wall is buckling. It sounds like somebody's outside that window. No, I was talking to the camera, but very low. It's weird, I just thought I heard somebody outside that window, and then Rob just said he thought he heard somebody talking. What would they use this thing for? Rob, look at this! Holy cow, it's like a prison beneath the hospital. Oh my gosh, what would they do to poor people here? And look at that. Are you serious? Okay, I got bit on my arm. By a bee, I did get bit by a bee. Hey, Rob? There was a growl. Oh, that scared me. You don't like me being in here, do you? Well, guess what? I'm here. That's insanity right there, guys. Why would you have that here? What in the world would you possibly need a cage in the basement for? And I heard a growl over here that I'm certain of. I'm not afraid of you. Ooh. This was somebody's bedroom with a cage outside. Again, there's outside interference. What a weird toilet bowl, look at that. It's weird because the feeling I'm getting is that something's following me, like watching me walk through here. Once in a while we'll actually like whisper. Like right there was a whisper. Probably drums again. I heard something behind me. Hey, Rob? Rob, you're not going to believe this. If you come over here, I want you to go in there. You're going to be amazed at what I just found. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to send Rob in there. Hey, Rob. Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask you to do. This camera hit 30 minutes because it just shut off, so Rob's going down the hall to check out. Thanks.